was a great launch position, you know, perfect where you have to treat the backfield from a Wasp perspective. Northampton on that left-hand side.
Mitchell from the base. Hutchinson holding it back beautifully. Lovely lines of running here for Northampton. Freeman on the march. Here goes Proctor, crashing into the 22. Brought down by Hayden Wood, but the ball recycled quickly and just in behind Ethan Waller. It's gone forwards.
He was gone.
Just a scrum advantage.
And Atkinson fires it away and gets a decent touch this time.
When you're a man down in the defensive line, you want your 7 to be able to get off quickly, to be that extra number. Just watch what happens to Jack Willis here. He gets held in there by his opposite number, Ludlam, just doing enough to prevent him getting out into the defensive line. As a result, you can see him struggling to get back across, not his usual dynamic self at the breakdown.
A burst here from Hutchinson to the 10-metre line. Mitchell's beginning to cause a few problems now as well, wriggling onwards.
Still in.
6.5 minutes to salvage this. Northampton penalty. Wasps.
You can't just play it off the ground.
I thought they were very lucky.
Pop is fine. That's a late pop off the ground because no one's come in.
I thought Wasps were very lucky there. It looked as though there was some very lazy
the ball came out.
Players on the ground slowing the ball down, but the referee allowed them to play it and then penalised the team in attack. Understandably, you just can't be lying on the ground. Maybe within a second or two, but not after 4 or 5 seconds. No referee's going to let you away with that.
And these precious field positions.
Never mind a little pop off the ground. Keep it dynamic.
How many more times are they going to be able to work their way into those sorts of positions now with just 6 minutes remaining? Wasps are going to just try and draw the sting here a little bit. Walking very, very slowly into position for the line out.
Interesting. Frost going out into that position as a ball carrier in the wide channel. O'Gray throwing it in.
O'Gray nearly wasn't straight, was it? Yeah.
It
was tight and it's been allowed.
Yeah, don't change.
Trying to take the energy out of some of these Saints forwards with a little nudge. Porter, though, using Frost. Nizam Carr once more.
Yeah.
Still going strong in the 76th minute. Squeezed back by McDonald. Frost again, full of energy, full of life, and the ball ending up with Hutchinson. And where's he off to? He's going left, he's going right, and in the end he's being flattened. Wasps have the penalty that might just see them home from here. Indecision from Hutchinson in the backfield. Dan Frost, so influential in the last minute or so.
Brilliant from Frost, gets the offload away, but look at the read from Hutchinson, does everything, but then he just can't find a way to get out of the traffic. Stays alive for as long as he can, but considering how long he's dancing around there, Saints really slow to get behind him, get bodies behind him, and as a result, panic and go off their feet. And they nearly lift Frost onto their shoulders as though he's won them the game.
Okay, 1 minute for the kick, but you've already been, it's already not
he's just the kind of player who can inject real dynamism into proceedings. And that's what he's managed to do off the bench here today. It's provided Will Hayden Wood with this very straightforward penalty attempt, which of course would take Wasps 8 clear, and that would deny Northampton the losing bonus point, which they currently have.
You've got 9 seconds.
Three added and 3 minutes for Saints to come up with something.
Discipline that's killing Saints at the moment, isn't it? 17 penalties to 12.
Yeah, he's coming over.
Skosan back with us, having passed his head injury assessment.
Saints have to try and get something out of this game. Been in it for too long to come away with nothing.
It's been spilt by McDonald. It's here now for Northampton. Ribbons using Coles. A little bit of patience here and some clinical execution. All kinds of things might be possible. 3 tries, of course, to their name. So another one would give them the losing bonus and the try bonus. Furbank. Ball dislodged, but backwards. Ethan Waller.
Oh, they've got to work them the same way. I know there's tired bodies out there now, but they can't go zigzagging.
Freeman, lovely line from him. It's off the fingertips, picked up by Augustus. He's close, he's 5 metres out. Mitchell, Coles! Northampton fighting to the last. That's the try bonus. It's also the losing bonus. And the conversion relatively straightforward, will put them to within 1.
It's also irrelevant. You know, they could take it quickly or not take it at all. They've got another score or even a penalty of the ensuing play. This should be a really quick penalty. Don't be eating up any seconds with 90 to go.
It's been checked. It's been checked. Thank you.
It's clearly
Wasps just asking to check that last pass, I think. Not sure you'll see Wasps going that quickly back to the halfway line.
Rory Hutchinson taking his time and tucks it through the middle. 1 point the difference, less than 1 minute remaining, and a very slow, weary trudge back into position by the home side here. They are in no hurry whatsoever.
Nothing silly makes it all
Anyone
right.
nervous in here today?
Biggest noise of the afternoon, arguably. Is there a final twist? Atkinson sends it long. Freeman for Augustus, who has definitely had an impact off the bench. He really has been busting some important holes.
I didn't see the lift, sorry.
And there's space here. Slight home for a moment clear. Waller, quick transfer of the ball. Northampton so good in this mode. Coles again, looking to link up. Outskirts of the 22, Mitchell. Do they have the belief? Have they got the power? Ribbons is showing plenty of that. In goes Mitchell. Furbank. Hutchinson. Freeman. Skosan! Turns it on! Fires in! This league is bonkers. Northampton have stolen it. The Wasps players are completely stunned. They've led the whole way through this match, the whole way. And in the 81st minute, the Saints have undone them.
If there's anyone, any team in the league you're nervous about going from their own line, the length of the field, and playing wide, it's this Northampton Saints team. Great carry in the wide channel, and they don't panic. The fact they don't score, big collision from Ribbons, doesn't separate his arm from his chest, so that's fine. And then it's about preserving the space in the wide channels. Long ball straight to Skosan, back his pace, and he goes in the corner. What a finish, and what a finish to this game.
From one end of the pitch to the other in 4 phases. Unbelievable, unbelievable. And Phil Dowson is completely unmoved. What about that? Extraordinary. Utterly extraordinary. The kick is irrelevant. Hutchinson fires it wide. Courtnall Skosan is down with a little word of thanks. And you can understand why. Northampton looked dead and buried at various different moments through this contest. A shake of the head from Jack Willis, whose performance was gargantuan. for Northampton, snatching it with 2 late tries in the 79th and the 81st minute. A stunning win. Wasps 36, Northampton 40 at full time.
Well, this, as you said, Ali, this league has just been completely crazy.